While you've all been off gallivanting across the galaxy, slaying foul Xeno scum and carving through Chaos Spawn, you might have noticed something odd about some of your fellow Space Marine brothers. Metal studs gleaming from their heads, proudly on display. But what are they exactly, and why do some Space Marines sport them while others go without? Well, those metal bolts are service studs, riveted straight into the cranium of a Space Marine, left to protrude through the skin, and the practice of drilling these bolts into one's own skull is done to mark the length of each Space Marine service to the Emperor. There's also more than one type of service stud. They come in different designs, materials, and with different traditions depending on the Astartes chapter. Some might have simple round studs, others might favour more rectangular ones, while some even have an aquila riveted into their head. Each one though tells a story of years spent in war, bloodshed, and unwavering loyalty to the Emperor. Some studs signify a decade of service, while others denote half a century, or even a full century of battle-hardened experience. Take the Dark Angels for example. In their tradition, a simple silver stud marks 50 years of experience, while a single golden stud is a hard-earned 100 years. But while the awarding of service studs is a tradition laid out in the Codex Astartes, it's certainly not an official requirement. Space Marines willingly choose to have these studs drilled into them. However, in recent times the practice has begun to fall out of favour, with fewer and fewer chapters choosing to continue the practice. One fine example of a Space Marine proudly displaying their service studs is the Ultramarine Astartes Demetrian Titus, during his defense of the Forge World Graia against Grimskull's Orc Warg. He can be seen sporting 2 gold service studs, which we would assume means he's been serving the Imperium for 200 years. When we next see Titus slaughtering swarms of Tyranids, he has 2 more of these golden studs, meaning we can guess he's racked up another 200 years of service to the Emperor. Would you willingly have a piece of your service to the Emperor forever embedded into your skull? Let us know down in the comments and make sure to subscribe to join us again soon. Until then, catch you next time.